Well guys, yesterday I was able to take down the load of scrap metal. That's good. And the rain is giving the truck a rinse, so that's good. It's typical fall weather right now. It's kind of pretty outside. Yeah, I have to work in it, but I just have to get used to it. Here we go. Welcome to the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the camping videos. They were fun. Whoa, loud noise. All right, it's towards the end of the day already, and I forgot. It's like, oh wait, I'm not taking the day off today. I actually have to produce something today. Anyway, speaking of producing things, what are you doing?
Making a haunted house.
Making a haunted house? Awesome.
Out of gingerbread?
Yay! So we're not going to have a contest this year, but we will invite you guys to make your own gingerbread haunted houses.
And share them.
And share them, yes, please share them.
Every year we say we're going to do this and we haven't, so I figured I am obligated this year to produce something.
Ah, see? Produce! I was right. That was an awesome segue. All right. As long... Okay, so anyway, she's going to do that. I have to go out and get parts because my workday's not over yet. And then we'll reconvene later. Last night we ate sandwiches for dinner.
You don't get sandwiches tonight.
No sandwiches tonight?
No, I have to make new bread.
Do we get brats?
No, there's only a couple left.
Cheeseburgers?
No, we already had those recently.
What do we have for dinner tonight?
Not sure yet.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go get parts because that's something that we do need to do.
Okay, bye.
All right, so we are going to go out for a walk. Yeah, they already know it. They've already been excited. And it's cold outside, but at least it's not raining. And I did not get wet today. I'm not sure if I said that. I didn't really get wet today. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? All right, that was a between the legs shot, by the way. You're welcome. Are you ready? Okay, let's go. So here we are again. It is COC time. But first, and I'm just going to title the vlog this, give us your video. A lot of you have, and we've really enjoyed watching. Cool. Some of them actually get me kind of choked up.
I saw some emotion happening there.
Yeah. So so day 4,000. Most of you already know. Day 4,000 is coming up on the 13th of this month, October. I would love to get a short video from you guys, just saying like your earliest memory of the channel, or how you started watching, or just something like that. Get it to us any way you can. There's an option of Dropbox, Google, OneDrive. But either way, send us a message, HalloweenHellmouth@yahoo.com. And if you don't know how, we'll figure out a way. Just remember though, please, if you use your cell phone to video yourself, start recording this way, not this way, okay? Turn it this way, then hit the record button. Because if you turn it this way and hit the record button and then be like, oh my gosh, that was proper English. Oh, I need to turn it. You turn it like this and it's still gonna record the other direction. So, okay. Although if you take a video like this, I'll still use it, but it'll just fill up like 1/3 of the screen. Okay, so where was I? Dropbox. Oh yes, and you grant us permission to use by entering it. So by submitting it to us. And yesterday's video, the fish footage, I'm sorry. I screwed up editing. I had only wanted to do like a little bit of fish, and you ended up getting several minutes of fish. So
you got the stuff that was supposed to be edited out.
Yes, yeah. So the long fish video is probably online right now. I just got through editing it. I did 3 videos today. I've edited, or I will have edited, this video. I edited the fish video, and then for our Patreons, haha, nice segue, right? Down below in the comments, the link there is for Patreon. If you want to take that extra step, we appreciate it. But I edited the sneak peek video for the Patreons tonight also, so. Okay. And then by me turning my phone back and forth, okay, here we go. COC. Shotgun in the comments. Mr. Brote. Weirderest. Woohoo. Too cool. Not me.
Whiter Erst.
Whiter Erst? That must be a German word.
Whiter Erst?
Ow. Look.
I don't know.
Not me. Here in Germany, I'm still wearing shorts to work with temps between 4°C in the morning and getting up to around 15°C throughout the day. At 4 degrees Celsius, that's still cold.
But that kind of sounds like what it is here.
Yeah. That is about what it is here.
Maybe we're not quite that cold at night.
Not that cold yet. I think we're still around like the 10-degree mark. I even have Germans ask me, is it still summer? Marie Winton, what a lovely, relaxing getaway. It was. It wasn't long enough. It certainly was not long enough. It's never
long enough. I like camping for at least a week at a time.
She works so hard to put everything together. I
absolutely love it. Like,
oh my gosh.
I absolutely love it. I could...
All the packing, all the sorting, all the figuring out and meals and everything. She is a freaking dynamo when it comes to that. Oh, I don't know what I'd do without you.
If you weren't working on the days that I was prepping that, you would have been helping me. So
of course.
There you go.
Okay. Halloween first. First of all, I know you're just giving me crap, but I wasn't completely naked. I just got out of the shower. You showered with clothes on? Yes, I'm just giving you poop. I just think it's funny. But I wasn't completely naked. I just got out of the shower, so I had to put on my underwear and a robe so I could walk to my room to finish getting dressed. And second of all, 3, have you ever heard the Bill Engvall Here's Your Sign songs? Yes. Yes, I have. There's one about selling a car where they drive around for 30 minutes and they get back and the guy belonging it goes and grabs the exhaust pipe. There's your sign. Yep. I love both Bill Engvall and Jeff Foxworthy. Joel Bolotin. If I keep doing this, I'm liable to get one of them right. I'm going through hen withdrawals. Yeah. I'm going through hen withdrawals. No pictures of them for a long time. Are they on hencation? Somewhere private? Please, I need to know. No, they're all in the backyard. We just haven't been back there a whole lot.
Maybe tomorrow's your lucky day.
There you go.
No, wait, that would be not tomorrow. 2 days from...
Well, it'll still be tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mr. Bro, again, so awesome that you get the same spot every time. The last time I camped out was in the Army and in the backyard with the kids. The wife would never go camping. She says she would miss her warm, cozy bed. She hates creepy, crawly things, too. We've just lucked out. And actually, we got there this time, and there was somebody else camped at the spot that's like one up from crazy. Us. And we didn't know it. We didn't know it.
One of those like hermit kind of men.
Yeah. And when we first got there, Phoenix said, there's someone else camped there. There's a tent. And you and I were like, huh? What? Really?
Yeah.
So but he left the next day. We were probably too loud for him.
Well, we got there and it was getting dark. So we were kind of in panic mode. Like, we need wood. We need setup. We need to do all this stuff before it gets dark. And then while we were setting everything up, Phoenix walked partway down that way. And he's like, he saw somebody. So he came back and told us. I thought he was up
getting wood for us and he saw it.
Yeah. So he went down that direction. But then he stopped and came back and told us. And we were like, well, just stay away from there. And then we had been pretty loud, telling the dogs, like, get back here, get on your bed. And we're like yelling because we thought we were the only ones up there. So we toned it down, but then we weren't sure if there was anybody there or not.
Until we heard voices that night at the fire, but there's only one dude that we saw, so that was kind of weird.
And then in the morning, he had packed up his
huge van
caravan. It was like...
It was like an old Chevy G van, like a G20, but it had like
stuff.
A rack with stuff on it, like a vagabond kind of feel to it. And it was an old guy with a beard.
He was smiling and he didn't look like he was insane or anything.
He didn't look annoyed, but he's like, no, it's time for me to go. Yeah. And I'm like,
sorry.
Yeah. But he told us about the minnows in the creek. So, Pinky the cat. Hi, just emailed my video to you. We got it. Went on a hike this time. Hubby was home, 3 of them, all in Winnipeg. Didn't know there were so many cool hiking trails here in the city. You know, it's interesting because even around here, I wasn't aware of all the different trails.
I think I have to think that I rubbed off on you with that.
Oh, absolutely.
Because where I lived the majority of my life, it was very close to nature, so I was always out doing stuff. And then when I moved to where I was living when I met you, there's trails everywhere.
And see, I missed that, and I was only there every...
Yeah, it was so nice to just like walk out your door, hop across the street, and you're on a trail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. With bears. Mr. Brot,
Again, Mr. Brot.
Again, yeah. Would be cool to someday come over there and check that Bavarian town out. I could compare it to the real thing. I've been living the real Bavaria now for 37 years.
You'd probably not think it was very good. But that would be interesting to know.
It would be interesting. LOL, well, Troy, I am 58 years young and I still have not learned to be careful. Constantly bang head, elbow, shins on everything. Got the scars to prove it. I believe there is a word for this. Klutz.
That's me.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude, come on now. The older we get, we're supposed to learn. If you can learn from your own mistakes, then you are a smart person. If you can learn from someone else's mistakes, then you are brilliant.
Oh. Well, I'm a klutz too, and I don't learn, so...
Oh, yes, you do.
So you don't do that, so that means that you're the brilliant one.
My thanks. Jason Stiles, speaking of first burns, I remember mine quite well. I don't remember how old I was, but the kitchen countertops were about my size. Touched a red-hot stovetop burner. Get this, though. Probably the worst pain I've ever felt. However, I tried to hide it from Mom because she said, don't touch it. So I didn't allow myself to yell out in pain and start crying. She didn't see me do it. But when Mom saw me on the couch not too long after, holding my finger in pure misery, she knew what was up. Burns are the absolute worst.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, especially when you get them next to anything that's warm after that. Oh my gosh. That's just, it's amazing. Crap. It sucks. Vlog Soup. I absolutely loved the fish footage. You could take that and loop it, put it on a very, very soft piano music in the background and make a relaxation video. You know, it's funny because that's how I'm kind of marketing this video is fall forest brook with rainbow trout relaxing. Bubbling brook is what I called it, I think. So
nice.
Yeah, so we'll see how that video does. But, you know, when you guys see it, make sure you share the SH stuff out of it. Teaching Phoenix to shoot a BB gun takes me back to when I was learning to shoot as a kid. I bet the dogs love getting to run around out there. Glad your trip was great. They do. We keep an eye on them. I'm afraid that if Buffy saw some wildlife, then she might, like, be gone. I think she'd find her way back.
We kind of go through different periods of the day where they're allowed to roam free. We keep an eye on them, and then there's times when they need to be chained up because we either hear somebody coming up the main road or we're just not able to keep an eye on them.
Or so we're fixing food or something like that.
Safe that way.
Buffy's a food hound.
And somebody who had camped up there before us
the noodles.
Dumped some noodles into the bushes, and I saw her eating something, and she'd been eating this pile of
noodles. Old noodles.
Really gross looking noodles.
And then Coda starts eating the noodles too. Yeah, then
Coda ate some of the noodles, and then there was less and less noodles every time I looked.
And finally, when they're almost all gone, I take a shovel to them because it's like, oh yeah, the noodles. But yeah, Phoenix shooting a BB gun. My biggest thing with that is, you know, in America here, guns are a part of people, and you are going to run upon them. And teaching somebody about them and to be safe and how to handle them is so much better, in my opinion, than having them stumble upon them, be curious, and do something, have an accident. Because guns don't kill people, people kill people, and you need, in my opinion, I want him to learn so that he can be safe and be knowledgeable about it. Van Nile NSX, great vlog, thank you. And Jim Hunt, you'll shoot your eye out. That's the final comment of the night. That's why I was laughing earlier. Okay, so anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go edit this up, and this will be video number 3, and then we're going to have a snick and watch a show.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to have a shower. I don't stink. Don't lie.
I am going to go and
Oh.
my baby.
Oh, she's making another sourdough baby, and then she made some sourdough, structurally sound sourdough.
What? Oh, gingerbread.
Oh, I'm sorry, gingerbread.
No, it's structural gingerbread. It's not the soft
Gingerbread cookie
nice,
gingerbread.
chewy. It's not gonna sag in
Right.
once you start constructing with it. It's not gonna fall apart.
How's that again?
It's falling
She
apart.
says that I use my hands a lot.
Falling
to talk.
apart.
Wow. All right, guys. Happy awning. See you tomorrow. Good night.